future, I wanted to bring up an idea with you, and I want to know what you and Forehead think. It's about the market, right? So obviously the market runs out of like that van or whatever, and smaller deals it's just wherever, it doesn't really matter. That makes sense. I was thinking, if I get the VU, which is looking more and more likely, instead of keeping it fully cosmetic and pushing for nothing to happen, how about the market runs out of the VU, and you guys use the stash there if you want to, and you know you guys have like secret code stuff and whatever. If you want a VIP dance, you go to the back, you do the gun deal, get out, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Because the way strip clubs obviously work is most of the cash flows through literal cash, right? No transactions. So if there ever was a RICO on you guys, it would help you a ton, knowing that hey, this is the VU, we operate out of the VU. These are the dancers. They made this money, and that's our half, and this their half. Boom and bang.
You know what Ford would say to that?
Yeah, that's right, but I'd rather get in a van and drive around and sell it out the back of the van.
No,
Sell to cops.
that's not what he would say. Well,
Yeah,
I'm down for that. The only problem I have, right, is keeping the shit in that stash at the VU. Because at the
You
end
don't
of the
have to if you don't want to. You don't have to.
Okay, that's the only problem I have. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. They can look in any business at any time, whenever they want. Does that make sense? So
Have they done
Yeah.
that yet?
I mean, no, but who's to say they can't? You know?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
no,
they
I'm just
can
saying,
100%.
like, if
That's the only problem I have with
around.
that. Other than that, I'm down. Like, that shit sounds sick. If we could have the VU, bro, you know how big that is for us if we have the VU? That's crazy.
It's
Bro,
okay.
I would be shaking my ass all day.
Literally, bro. The
not care.
VU is crazy to have.
So I'll tell you how where we stand with it right now. So Mr. K owns 49%, and Dex owns 51%. Dex is willing to give me all 41% of his, or not all 41. He's willing to give me 41 and keep 10, and Mr. K is willing to sell me his 49%. But I'll have the number he wants, X Tsunami. And if it's not too high, we'll buy it, and we'll have 90% of the VU, which is obviously major ownership of the VU, and be able to do literally whatever we want.
And what is too high for you? What price is too high?
I don't know. I just have
So
to hear
what
it
are we
and-
doing with the lab?
and we'll see. The VU is the trade for the lab for Dex.
Then why not just him give us the whole thing for the lab? If we're gonna
51% for the lab.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. If it's not big enough, what I'm gonna try and do is whatever the number is, I'm gonna have Dex try and pay it. I'm gonna try to get Dex to pay it and be like, hey, it's only fair if you pay it because the deal is for the VU, right? Why should I have to pay more on top? I'm giving you a meth lab for the VU, right? If it's like 2 mil, whatever, he should pay it, and then boom, I just get 90%. You know what I'm saying?
True,
I
but
think it
if you're
makes sense to
giving
me.
him 100% in the lab, why is he not gonna give you 100% of the VU?
Because he's had the VU for years. It's like,
Yeah, and he's done
Let's say-
absolutely
let's-
fucking nothing with it.
let's say we could never get gas again, and we still own this gas station. It would be so hard for me to let it go 100%.
How about ask
'Cause,
for like
you know?
pillows or something?
I understand his perspective. He said he doesn't care about revenue, doesn't care about anything. He just wants his name on it somewhere, basically.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna do what Larry did with Lucky Plucker, and just say if he wants to sell his 10%, it has to go directly to me or no one at all. You know, the 10%. I know it's a little annoying. He'll be on it on paper, but it'll have no meaning to it. You know, so it should be good. If anything, and we get, we'll just pin it on Dex or something.
That's dumb.